Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
And I'm Mike.
Happy New Year!
What?
It's Happy New Year. It's the start of our new year.
Nate, listen, man, we've been through this. The new year begins on the first Sunday of Advent, which is normally in late November, maybe early December. Rarely to never is that in August.
That's the start of the liturgical year.
Okay, so then the secular calendar begins in January, because our culture is devoted to Janus, the two-faced god.
Okay, yeah.
This is not January.
You are correct, and that would be the start of the secular year.
Okay, I honestly don't know when Chinese New Year is. I think
It moves around
I think it's
bit.
lunar, so it moves around.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's not Chinese New Year.
No, it is.
So, what in the high holy heck are you talking about?
It's Popish New Year.
Habemus Papam?
No, well,
Yes.
yes, we do.
But still the same one.
Still the same one. No.
Well, because
It's August 20. It's August 29th.
Yeah, because the Pope always signs his letters in the whatever year of my pontificate, but it didn't start in August.
No.
Yeah, it's August 29th. So
The day that the Popish Plot officially started like 3 years ago. So
Right.
1997 or 2017.
Right.
2017.
Welcome to the new Popish year.
So this is the start of year 4
Holy
for the
smokes.
Popish Plot.
That is phenomenal.
If you haven't already seen it, you should definitely go back and check out yesterday's little bonus episode that we did, our year in review,
I knew that we'd done that.
the state of the show.
Right. All the amazing things that you guys accomplished by watching our episodes, by liking them, by commenting, by
Subscribing, by following and sharing all of our Twitter stuff and our Facebook things, and
by going on this great adventure with us.
yes,
And we're grateful.
absolutely. You are valuable members of our ministry to all those lay Catholics out there, and in some case, perhaps ordained Catholics out there who could use a little shot in the arm of good old Catholic joy.
Indeed.
So, what kind of things do we have planned for this year? I mean, last year was kind of weird, but we did have we had COVID bonuses. We had Veaster. We introduced for the first time the Popish Plotcast, and that is still going strong. We are up into like 40 some episodes of that currently.
Well done, buddy.
Yeah. We did, of course, our annual treatise on the last 4 things.
The final 4.
We'll probably have another one of those, although I'm kind of curious as to where we'll go this year, because how many times can you talk about death, judgment, heaven, and hell? I mean, some of these things you could probably talk about forever,
My
like
friend,
heaven.
these are evergreen topics.
Seriously.
They're always applicable.
So we'll find something new to talk about with them about.
So we had in year 2, our big project was Vlent.
Was Lent, yes.
We'd seen other people do it. We sort of had an ambition to do it in year 1, and it just didn't work out that we could.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
But year 2, we did Vlent. So we had this great idea for year 3. But I can say it's a great idea because Jess isn't here to hit me.
Yeah.
We had this great idea to do Veaster. And Veaster was a great idea until there was a worldwide pandemic, which shut everybody in their house, and all of a sudden Veaster became, although it was a way to stay diverted, it became very different than we'd intended it to be.
Yes.
But in light of that, I don't have any big plan for year 4 because, I don't know, it feels like whatever we come up with, something would conspire to undo it.
Well, I can't make any promises just yet.
I mean, we could do Ordinary Time, but Jeff...
No. I would like to live through year 4.
No. See, here's the way we could do it. No. Nobody tell Jess, although she'll figure this out in the editing process. It wouldn't really be Ordinary Time. Okay. It would only be that brief sprint of Ordinary Time between the end of Christmas and the beginning of Lent, which I haven't looked at the calendar. Depending on the year, that can be as short as like 5 weeks.
It could be considerably longer though.
Well, again, that's why we have to wait until we can confirm that it's the shortest possible time, because it can be shorter than Lent.
Okay, then
But mostly the idea is just to propose ordinary time in front of Jess to see if there will be literal steam coming out of her ears.
we're gonna take this one out to the workshop and throw it around a little bit. I don't want to die. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to die.
Oh, I want to die. It's just a matter of when.
I'd prefer not to die at the hands of another person who might be doing potentially irreparable damage to their soul in killing me.
Jess is a gooder Catholic. I am confident that she could
She'll
murder
find
me.
a way around it.
She could murder me. She'll get absolution, and she'll be fine.
All right, fair enough. You got
Although,
a point.
I mean, again, women tend to be poisoners, so that's why I drink from a closed cup.
Fair enough. I take my risks with a straw. So, anyways, I can't make any promises, but I have been looking into. In year one, we had some really great guests on the show. We had Deacon Ken. Mm-hmm. We had Santa Claus. Mm-hmm. Year two, we had Father Steve. And we had more Santa Claus, and
we had Deacon Omar.
And we had Deacon Omar and Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, in year three, we were plagued by both a plague and some other things.
But we had a fantastic guest.
Interview with Deacon Sean. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we didn't manage to get and save any of the audio from our interview with Deacon Sean.
All the episodes we've ever done, those are the only episodes where we've ever had that particular audio trouble.
Yep, that was literally the only one.
Son of a gun.
I'd be willing to blame that one on the devil, because
Absolutely.
I'm fairly certain that
he didn't want to hear the great word that Deacon Sean had for us.
If it was something that had happened recurringly, we could blame it on our equipment. Mm-hmm. But as it only just happened that one time, mm-hmm. the devil did it
Clearly,
and
because it's always demons.
But in the second part of year three, we were going to have some more guests on. We were going to get Dottie, mm-hmm. and we were also going to have Deacon Ken back on to talk about blessings, and unfortunately,
and get him to bless some stuff.
But unfortunately, pandemic, and that kind of shut all those plans down.
But we are also working on improving our technological game so that we can have remote guests on.
Yes. And that's the thing I'm working on. I am working on finding a way that we can, not just the people that we would normally have on as guests, but maybe getting some people that might have otherwise been outside of our geographical wheelhouse to get on at this point in time without having us to find some way of paying for their transportation or something. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping I have in my phone a little wish list of people I'd like to get on the show. Mm-hmm. I have, along with it, a wish list of some tech I need to either get or get working. Mm-hmm. And once I can do that, hopefully sometime this year, perhaps we might be able to start winnowing that wish list of people down just a little bit.
Although I have a feeling that once we start, that list is going to grow and grow and grow as more people want to get in on the Popish plot action.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, once again, as we said yesterday, thank you. All of you for having been with us all this time, for staying with us as we go forward. And remember, until next time, keep on living that faith.
Loving that faith.
And sharing that love.
I think that worked out very well. And hopefully Jess won't kill either of us.
Well, I don't know. The ordinary time idea might...
That's just me stirring up trouble. That's just provocation.
Yeah.